The new 2025 Sixthreezero e-bike lineup. Stick around to see it. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. And today I'm gonna show you some of the new 2025 e-bikes from Sixthreezero. Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at Sixthreezero. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, all of these brand new 2025 e-bikes are linked in the description if you want to find out more about any one of them or how to purchase. Now, in 2025, we focused on a couple elements that we know is really important to our riders. Number one being comfort, number two being safety. So the number one thing that we did across all of our e-bikes is we upgraded them with suspension forks. So you can see all four of these models are four of our best-selling e-bikes that we've had. Our simple step through, both in our 20-inch and our 26-inch, our Every Journey, and also our Relax Body. And all of them now have a suspension fork on them. So you will see on the fork of all of these, I'll bring the Every Journey up here as an example, you actually have two options on the fork. You have what's called the locked position and the open position. In the open position, you'll be able to get the travel from the fork. You can see when it goes over bumps, it will move up and down. When you lock it, you'll no longer be able to get that travel, but you'll ride smoother on pavement. So if you want to get better roll, you would lock it out. If you want more shock absorption, you would open it up. So if you want that cushy, soft ride, open up the fork, allow that travel. It'll absorb the bumps and curbs or whatever you may roll over. If you're gonna ride on primarily flat ground and you wanna roll smooth and fast, lock it out and you'll roll exceptionally well. So that just adds a whole new level of comfort. Now, in addition to that, we've also added front and rear integrated lights. So now we have a front headlight that is completely controlled up here. And I don't know if we can see in the daytime here, but there's the light turned on. Probably a little difficult right now to see. And then we also have our rear tail light back here, which is controlled by pulling the brake levers when you're out riding as well. So you can be more visible, especially while you're riding at night. And if you notice on the front here, you still have a reflector to reflect light as well. So both of those features really add to these models, already adding to the exceptional comfort level of all of them. Now, if you're not familiar with these models at all, let me walk you through some of the features. So all of them are 500-watt rear hub e-bikes, and all of them have 10.4 amp hour batteries. So your top speed with just the throttle is 20 miles an hour. In pedal assist is about 22 miles an hour. You're gonna have a range of up to 50 miles. Now the range is gonna be dependent on how you use the electric. Also, the weight of the rider is gonna have a big impact and the type of terrain, whether you're riding on flat grounds or up a lot of hills. So those will determine the range you're gonna get out of the battery. You could even get in excess of 50 miles, but we say up to 50 miles. Now, all of these are also 7-speed bikes. So you have 7 gears that work in conjunction with the pedal assist levels. So basically, when you're in a higher level of assistance, you want to be in a higher gear. Lower level of assistance, you probably want to shift the gears down. When you're climbing hills, you want to shift into lower speeds as well to make it as easy as possible on you. So that's the features that all of these share that are similar. Now let's walk through some of the specifics on each one of these. Oop. Okay, so this is the simple step through 20-inch. This is an extremely lightweight, compact e-bike, easy to transport. The handlebars fold down here. Now, it doesn't fold in half in the frame, but because it's already such a compact frame, it's easy to transport and bring with you. Now, in addition, you have the 20-inch wheels, These are 2-inch wide tires. As opposed to the fat tires, this makes it lower to the ground, also easier to transport. Now, in terms of step over height, this is the lowest step over height of any e-bike. That is 8 inches for the step over height. And if you lower the seat all the way down, the top of the seat is at 29 inches. So this can accommodate 411 riders. It's easy to mount, easy to dismount, very compact. Also has these ape hanger handlebars that come into the rider's body, make it very comfortable. You can adjust the angle. You can also adjust the height up here. So it can accommodate riders up to 6 feet tall as well. So you can find the height that's right for you, pull these up or pull these down. Go ahead and pull it all the way up right here. And you can bring the seat up if you want it up higher. Now, this is a cool little zippy e-bike, can get you around. If you want to get a lot of exercise, you may want to opt for something with a bigger tire, but you can definitely pedal on this. It has the 7 gears. And again, you have the front and rear disc brakes. You can get that range. And you can see, like when I sit on it, how comfortable it is when the bars come into your body and your back can be upright. And again, it's really easy to mount and dismount. So if you're a rider that's concerned about stepping over the frame, getting on or off, this is something that's really easy and safe for you to get on and off of. Also, very lightweight, so it's easy for you to control. Now, moving up, we have the 26-inch version of the same e-bike. So if you want something that's going to resemble more of a traditional bike and be more full size, but you still want that low step through, this would be the option. Now, another thing we've done that we've re-engineered for the 2025 version is we've actually lowered the seat post. So the seat can go to an even lower height than it did before. So in the lowest position, this seat can go to 30 inches. So not only now does it have this exceptionally low step over height of 11 inches, but in the lowest position, you can get the seat down. So riders 5 feet can easily ride this model. And again, it's great for pedaling. You can get exercise, use the pedal assist or use the throttle, totally up to you. But if you, again, the step through makes it easy, low stress to get on and off, and with the very low height of the seat, makes it easy to get on and off. Now, you can also put the seat up to accommodate riders up to 6'2", so that option is available as well. But it has the versatility to accommodate many different rider heights. Okay, now let's move over to one of our all-time best sellers in regular bikes and e-bike is the Every Journey. And if you're not familiar with the Every Journey, this has what's called a forward pedaling design. So it puts the pedals out in front of the rider's body. So you can see typically the pedals go directly below the seat. In this situation, the pedals are actually moved forward 10 inches. So you get good leg extension while the seat can still be low to the ground. A lot of riders really like this because you don't want to have the seat real high up because it creates unbalance, makes you feel unsteady, but you want to be able to get that leg extension, so you need the seat low. So with this type of setup, you can have that seat low and get your extension and get your feet flat on the ground when you're stopped. And again, the seat on this one is 30 inches. So really easy to mount and dismount, and you get that added leg extension while you're riding. So little higher step over height than the simple step through, but you get that forward pedaling design and you get that ergonomic upright riding position. It's honestly one of the most comfortable bikes you will ever find, and riders love it. Now, again, I haven't mentioned, obviously, the suspension forks on all these, which I mentioned in the beginning. Let me go ahead and tighten the seat down here. And that's a really, really awesome feature. And again, new to these for 2025. Now, lastly is Our semi-recumbent relaxed body, I personally love this e-bike. It is so unique and so different. You can see it has a longer frame and it's even more of an extreme forward pedaling design than the EveryJourney. So the pedals on this are actually moved forward 13 inches. So you can have the seat even lower to the ground than either the EveryJourney or the simple step through. So this is 28.5 inches, but you can still get the leg extension because you're pedaling out in front of your body. And it has a nice low step through. So you can see, now you can adjust these. They don't have to be quite as ape-hanger-ish up here. Bring them into your body, bring them away from your body, and you're pedaling out in front so you get that nice leg extension. Now that seat's a little bit low for me. I prefer it to be more up like that. And then the bars come right into me. I get nice pedal extension, really amazingly comfortable, so different than any other e-bike. And again, a very low seat height. Now, step over height is a little bit lower or higher. This is 18 inches and the EveryJourney is 19.5 inches. So you have to think about what is best for your body, what riding position you like most. But the relaxed body is super unique. Again, you have that suspension fork up there now. Really comfortable, easy on your body. A lot of fun to ride. So 4 different types of e-bikes, all with different features to accommodate comfort and provide different riding positions for different bodies. If you have any other questions about any of them, comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Don't forget, all 4 of these are linked in the description below if you want to check them out. Also, we offer a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we're going to warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of it, parts and labor. And if you want to come out for a test ride, we're here in San Clemente, California. Come test ride all of our e-bikes before you purchase to ensure you're making the right choice. And join our community. We have a Facebook group called 630 Pedalers. Join the group before you purchase to talk to existing riders to ensure you're making the right choice. Then download our app to track your rides and compete on the leaderboard once you have yours. And don't forget, it's your journey, your experience.